Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's a Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And in today's video, we are once again back with Shadow Dragonite. I uploaded a Shadow Dragonite video a couple days ago, maybe a few days, depending on when you see this. But I mean, the main showcase is Feraligator being the best in PvPoke, according to PvPoke and Ultra League. It is. I mean, it's everywhere. I do have a really good shadow that I could build, but I'm being a cheapskate because, I mean, shiny Feraligator is suitable. It works. Now, in Ultra League, you cannot go with either the shadow or non-shadow. I mean, whether you want some extra damage or extra bulk, both work fine. They work amazingly. And, I mean, as a safe swap, it's so good to pair with just so much. I mean, if it's, as long as it's not a Pokemon, as long as it's not like an Amphos, you're safe swapping with Feraligator, like electric type or grass type. Even then, in the right scenarios, I mean, with Ice Beam, if you do choose to run it, you could also run Crunch. Gonna have the Golisopod. We're gonna go for the Scald. And goodbye, Golisopod. But unfortunately, I lost. These are gonna show all the battles with this team. Next battle. So this is my Shadow Dragonite with, well, absolutely tearing through. I'm a bit sloppy. I give them more full switch energy than I would like to, I think. Ooh, Trailblaze. Ugh, that's well played. I'm not sure how much Brutal Swing would do, but I do want alignment. Definitely just how I'm most comfortable with playing. Now, either Crunch or Ice Beam is fine in this scenario, but I do like having the Ice Beam for the grass types, especially Venusaur. It's strong. It's very strong, and we take them low enough to get Shadow Claw down. And we're just going to get to the Hydro Cannon ASAP, because it's enough for the KO. And I know I lose Charge Attack priority, unless I'm mistaken. So I leave with that move, banked, catching the Hydro Cannon. Maybe Attack Trap, that would be nice. The thing is, they need to go for the Earthquake for the KO, because they need energy for whatever comes in. And we're going to force the rest of the energy. And we're going to have the move. I think if they did take out Feraligator, I think Dragonite could have cleaned up. But I just was like, let's use energy because, yeah, they have to throw the move. Like, yeah, they would have gotten farmed down if they tried to get to back-to-back moves. And they can, yeah. We were met with the Shadow Shiny Victory Bell. Thankfully, I have Ice Beam. Do they respect it? Kaboom! Getting absolutely nuked. What a sight to see. They do get a nice rollout down. Which I Dragonite, I mean, the damage is just crazy. And we do have Tentacruel. So this was my favorite pairing. Like the favorite Shadow Dragonite team last season. And oh my gosh. I do not respect the Licky double nuke. Well played. And they got a shiny Cofagrigus, best buddied. It is something you excelled up to 50 with really high IVs. Maybe 10, 15, 15 is the rank one. I don't have the rank one shiny, but I do. Maybe, I don't think I have the rank one. Or close, maybe. Maybe I do. Terrible lead into Steelix, but it's actually Thunderfang Steelix. That's a bit of a new meta, although Dragon Tail is still really strong. Now, Feraligator is the safe swap for the team, and especially if there is a steal in the lead. And I mean, if there's a fairy, well, definitely nice to have a poison type. Could also probably use Drapion, but I haven't built a Drapion for Ultra League. I'm going to be able to get to this last second Hydro Cannon before I get taken out, which is nice. Got 2 shields still. To shield, I do the liquidation. Ooh, that feels bad. Find a gator. Gators are everywhere. You gotta beat it or bring it, or both. You can beat it by bringing your own gator. We're gonna shield because the dragon with damage is just crazy. We force the energy out. It may have just been able to barely take us out, but we get some decent energy. Now they do have a shield. Now you could also run like acid spray to get debuffs, and that would be really nice here, being able to debuff and get extra poison jab damage. But I love blizzarding Giratinas. And ever since the start of Ultra League, I do still use the Giratina that I built like in the beginning, so it's not ideal PvP I've used at all. But like it was ideal enough for the time and for what a raid legendary is. So nothing special, but yeah, I always annoyed with Giratina. It's just so tanky. We're gonna make a catch of that potential ice beam. Hydro Cannon, okay. Am I gonna be able to get a Shadow Claw home down? Because that would be huge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. We have 2 Hydro Cannons for the Primate. And we are going to take a second shield. Ooh, we do not get to the Dragon Breath in time. A Dragon Claw in time. That would have been awesome. They do make a nice swap and take like only 1 Dragon Breath damage. But they're still in a terrible position with Tentacruel. I mean, even, like, Braywood would have just been bad for them because they would have been so debuffed. They put some good damage on me, but not amazing damage. And we're going to just have a Scald to KO Primeape. Primeape is more bulky in Ultra League, but still pretty glassy. Fantastic lead. They're going to bring in Shadow Feraligator, and they're going to give us enough energy lead to get the first move. Do I stay in? I actually do stay in. Because I know maybe I leave? No, I don't leave. I'm going to go for the Dragon with down. I say our Shadow. Nice. Lots of energy. And we find Cresselia, which is actually fantastic, dragging this thing out. Definitely a little annoying thing to go up against with this team. Options for potential future sight to absolutely nuke the Tentacruel. Moonblast to absolutely nuke Dragonite. Grass Knot for Feraligator. Of course, it's going to only have 2 of those moves. Going to be Grass Knot. And they're going to have Shiftry to come in, which not too shabby for me. They're going to get 2 moves fast enough, so I can't just get a full farm down. Maybe weak to the Psycho Cut, but Psycho Cut is very weak. And I do have a move banked on the Feraligator. Important to keep energy on Pokemon when you can. So you can do the combo, take the shield, and KO after the swap. Next opponent has a shiny Swampert. Cool. I've actually not used Swampert. I don't think I've used Swampert this season. Maybe I did in Great League Team. I don't think I did. Oh, wasn't paying attention in the battle and a tad slow. But still gonna be in a really good spot. With all the moves resisting. Ooh. Let's see. Swampert comes in. We're gonna just no shield if they EQ. That's fine. Hydro Cannon's not enough for the KO. We're gonna actually full send the Blizzard. And Blizzard. Kabooms! And there is a Giratina in the back. Okay. That's fine. That is A-okay. And we're just going to get the fast attack damage because, well, they know. They know it's over. 2 shielded, almost full health Gator. Too much to handle. We get a fellow Feraligator user this time in the lead. Gonna no-shield the Hydro Cannon, gonna be able to take a shield advantage, which is fine. I mean, if they do have Crunch, the energy it's a bit better into Feraligator. Oh, they bring in Ampharos, which is actually fantastic to take out, drag out. If they do have Trailblaze, fair play. But also it is better to, I think as a non-shadow, I do hang on. Actually, maybe. Would have been tight. But I can take the KO here. Actually, no, I take a shield. Because I did land the first one. Gonna shield up the Tentacruel after swapping it in. And I got the nice Poison Jab head start I needed. And actually have some energy towards the next move. Also, and they don't get the energy out. And they are like, oh, okay, I'm toast. Fair play. I'll leave. Shout out to Feraligator. I mean, yeah, it's everywhere. We are going to launch Dragon Claw. And we're going to try to make an Ice Beam catch, but no. We do drag out Pangoro, which is actually fine. I mean, they take like no fast attack damage from us. But they get 2 shot by Hydro Cannon, and they let us get to a second move first. So we take a 2-0 shield advantage. I'm not going to respect the close combat full send, because they want to get my shields. I'm low enough. If I was a bit better, I probably could have survived that second Night Slash, but it's fine. Night Slash, you're not going to get me. Another Night Slash, okay, they've gotten some pretty good damage on me, but I have 2 shields. Like, surely I can't mess this up. And I call, oh, it's Crunch, okay, and they get the defense drop, but I can swap. Running out of health. Gonna be launching Dragon Claw into a Shadow Machamp, kaboom! Getting them down in yellow, they're red. And one more Dragon Breath for that KO. And I take out the Gator. Let's go, Shadow Dragonite. I mean, it is kind of the star of the show, but also Feraligator is the star of the show. Okay, we got a Confusion Cresselia. I mean, this is... Maybe I should have just swapped into Feraligator. I do swap into it now because I can survive a Grass Knot. And I do really want the Dragonite into the Venusaur. If I have to commit shields, I will commit shields. Although losing alignment isn't the worst. I know I can get to one more move, but 2, okay, they bring a Venusaur. And I was aware of the timer, and kaboom! And now, I mean, they can get some good damage with the Sludge Bomb. They barely get to the, Frenzy Plant, nice. Only the Frenzy. We're gonna try to give them less energy by debuffing ourselves, but they do get 2 confusions in, which is tough. And my mistake here of not respecting Future Sight, kaboom! I do have a shield, but they have a Swampert, and I'm low enough, so... Yeah, I do shield because I'm annoying. But yeah, I do leave because I'm like, okay, actually, yeah. Now that was an annoying loss. But 1973 ELO, very close to the Ace rank at 2000 ELO. And I can officially always see my ELO, which is nice. Shadow Feraligator in the lead. Gonna dish out the Dragon Claw because they let me get to the move first. Gonna make a swap. Is it an Ice Beam? Dang it, well played on the Hydro Cannon, but we do drag out Virizion, which is a little annoying, actually. Gonna no shield. I should survive. No, I don't, actually. A little upset about that. Gonna survive Sacred Sword, though. Running out of health, definitely a tough, but that school is pretty decent in a lot of the things. We do swap once again. Catch that. Oh, no. Ew, this is bad. Okay, double grass type. I mean, being able to cover the obvious weakness of electric. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, I have to go 4-1. Yeah, this makes sense. I was just like, no, there has to be a way. There has to be a way. And the Gator comes in and just like, yep, it's over. It's all good for me. Over. My champ. Beautiful. Oh, Scizor, do they respect the superpower? They are purified. They should do extra damage to me as a shadow. We're going to full send after overcharging. Just a bit of energy. And kaboom! Getting that Scizor out of here. We actually do just swap into Tentacruel. Would have been so nice to have actually just swapped into Feraligator, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going to full send the ice, the blizzard, not ice beam. A blizzard and a kaboom! Getting that Giratina down to red health. Yeah, we can actually poison jab down with the health range, which is actually hilarious. So amazing. And we're going to have, not a blizzard for the Machamp. That'd be really funny. Tentacruel putting in the work. It is a partially excelled up Tentacruel. Definitely could be a better Tentacruel. And there's Shadow Tentacruel, which I could build someday. And we're barely going to get to this Dragon Claw for that KO. I'm 1 HP and a dream. We get a bad lead, but not actually that bad because we both resist each other's fast moves. I mean, they didn't need a lot of energy for the Nature's Madness, but getting guaranteed debuff could be tricky. But, I mean, we're going to be in a pretty decent spot with just taking out the Registeel. Is that a focus? Is it Focus Blast? It is Focus Blast. Honestly, I'm not sure if I survive, but I don't mind committing another shield to have alignment because I do have a poison type that absolutely wrecks Tapu Fini, assisting all the moves. And I mean, based on the team composition, not too worried about the final Pokemon. And I mean, we may be debuffed, but the Hydro Cannons are putting in the work even. Tentacruel just able to just shut down the Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini can't deal. Now they're going to get to 2 moves before we get to 2 moves, which is fine. We're going to get the chip we need. And are they going to shield up? It is kind of needed to shield. They do shield. Let's go. And we just have to make sure they don't catch Blizzard on Tapu Fini. And we are at the Blizzard. I go for the Blizzard. And goodbye. And I can poison jab down the Tapu Fini. Let's go. That's what I love to see. Let's see. Next opponent, Tapu Fini lead, of course. Okay, fun. Feraligator safe swap. This time they're staying in. It could be bad if they do swap now and we need the energy to win the matchup. Oh, they do make a nice catch on that second move. Well played. They have lots of energy. You gotta be careful. Just gonna save shields for Dragonite. Do they respect the Ice Beam damage? I could take a shield advantage. Kaboom! Into the shield. Well played. This player doing a decent bit of job. We're gonna bring in Dragonite because we can one shield farm down, hopefully. And we're going to expect them to bring in Tapu Fini straight away. They've taken a good bit amount of damage. We're winning Charge Attack priority. We landed. Not enough for the KO. If we had Hurricane Spice, that would have been awesome. Going to swap into Tentacruel. Tentacruel is going to be able to cope with the Skeledirge. Thankfully, did not give a free Incinerate in. Scald is not enough to KO. Tentacruel's not too strong with Pokemon. Getting as much energy as we can. And we are going to get them down to red, which is lovely. They do get to move with 1 HP in a dream. But actually, we just swap into Dragonite. I think I could have Dragon Bit down, but I wasn't playing any games. Get the guaranteed KO with the move. And we have Verizon Wireless in the lead. Love to see this thing here. And this team competition is a little awkward. I mean, we have a good lead. We really don't want to swap into either of our water types. I mean, Feraligator committing shields, but shield advantage, well, energy advantage for Stunfisk is really annoying. Actually, maybe it's 6 mud shots for a discharge. Okay, maybe. Maybe I could have been fine just bringing in Gator and just committing shields to in alignment, even with the tiny bit of energy advantage they had. We all met with the milk tank. This battle is awkward at this point. It's going to be awkward. Because they're going to be able to thunderbolt me. Oh no. We're going to make a swap. Hope to save our shield. Poison Jab is putting in the work. This battle's going to come down to the wire. We do survive. Like, I was saving a shield for a Thunderbolt. Maybe I should have. I do get the attack drop. I do survive the next Leaf Blade, which maybe I should have shielded the Leaf Blade before this. I'm going to shield here. Going to get as much energy as I can. I need to get 2 more Hydro Cannons. Able to get the second of 3 I need. Can I get to the next Hydro Cannon? Yes, I can. I actually get to the 3rd Hydro Cannon I need. Charge attack priority. They have a 3-turn fast move in rollout. I have a 2-turn fast move in Poison Jab. And oh my gosh, that battle was crazy. Well played by me. And a nice 4-1 to get Ace rank 2017. I think I would have been fine with 3-2, but very nice to get a 4-1. Hope you enjoyed the battle. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Let me know if you are going to use this team. Probably have to wait till, definitely going to have to wait to use this team in Ultra League, but let me know how you do with this team if you do use it. Definitely fun and my favorite Shadow Dragonite team right now. Favorite one last season, and it's still really strong. With Feraligator just being so important. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.